people, guess where I'm at? France, you guessed it. Yeah, so I'm not in my host country, but I am in France. Yeah, I'm in France with my mom. She's on a business trip. I'm on vacation. So, let me tell you a little story, shall I? Okay, so, we were on the plane, and these kids kept pissing me off, okay? I am sorry. But they were so bad. I mean, they were in front of me. You know, you hear the stories about the kid in back of you who's kicking your seat? No, the kid in front of me kept like, okay, so I'm here, alright? They're here. They kept, ooh, like that on the back of their seat. And I'm trying to eat. Yeah, I'm trying to eat my food, my airplane food. That was actually quite delicioso. Okay? It was actually good. But anyway, they kept hitting the back of the seat and kept knocking my food and my water and all of my drinks and stuff. Kept knocking it while I'm trying to eat. So I'm like trying to cut it, and they kept like this. I was like having a little seizure on the plane. And like, it's so rude. What's more rude about it is not even the kids. It's the fact that the parents let it happen. It was very, very rude. I'm not gonna name like what nationality they were, what, you know, color their skin was. It doesn't matter. The point is that the parents of the kids were rude. I mean, they were absolutely so rude. It was more rude of the parents to let that happen than the kids actually doing it. And they also, not only with the food, like kick it and they're like, you know, hit in the back of my seat. What is this? Anyway, it wasn't even like the hit in the back of my seat, or their seat hitting my seat, but it wasn't even that. They also kept turning around and like putting their hands on our TV screen while we were trying to watch movies. Like, that is rude. You don't just, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how cute your baby is. That is so rude. You don't do that. That is, but the airline, everything about it, besides the kids, was pretty good. My mom and I didn't have, like, so I was on the outside aisle, my mom was in the middle, and then we didn't have a third person. So when my mom got tired, she basically just put up the armrests. I almost hit myself. She put up the armrests, and then she just like laid down, and then she put her feet on me. I didn't really sleep on the plane ride. I only got like an hour and a half of sleep, but that's okay, because I think not sleeping actually helped my jet lag, only in the fact because whenever we took off on the plane, we took off about like 4 o'clock, and then that was p.m., 4 o'clock p.m., and we arrived in Germany, because we flew from O'Hare to Frankfurt, and Frankfurt is in Germany, if you didn't know. I just hit myself. Told you I was gonna hit myself. Anyway, so we flew to Frankfurt, Germany. Okay, we flew to Frankfurt, and we arrived in Frankfurt, which is the same time zone as France. We arrived in, get to your point. We arrived in Germany at like 7, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. It took us about, another hour in the airport. We got off the plane, went to our baggage lane to get our luggage. And then, but before we did that, I had to go to the bathroom because the bathrooms on the plane had liquid on the floor after about the second time that I went in there. Because I peed a lot on the plane because I drank a lot. I drank a lot. But that's a good thing, because you're supposed to drink a lot. I read about it. Anyway, so the bathroom had... I hope to God it was water. I really hope that it was water. But there was liquid all over the ground. And I opened the door to one of the bathrooms, and I saw the water. I saw the liquid, because I don't know if it was water. And I don't think it was. Anyway. Hold on, I'm traumatized. Moment of silence. Okay, anyway. So I opened the door to the bathroom. And there is liquid all over. I shut that door. I went back to my seat. And I held that in. So then I got to the airport in Germany. Walked to the bathroom. Opened the door to the bathroom in the airport. Okay, I see a sink. And then there's another door. So I open that door. And voila! Stalls. So I open the stall furthest to the right, because that's just the one I picked. Open the stall door. Toilet. It's potty time. So, I sit down, do my biz, okay? And then I turn around and I'm like, where's the little handle to flush the toilet? And I'm like, do they not flush here? Obviously they do, because there's no feces in the toilet whenever I came here. Does it flush automatically? And then I look, and on the wall, it was on the wall, it wasn't on the toilet, but it was on the wall. And then I pushed the button. I pushed it, and I was like, oh! And then you hear the whoosh of the toilet flushing. And I'm like, that's amazing. I don't know if it's cleaner. I really don't, but it's cool. Cool? Anyway. I gotta stop saying anyway, because I know it's getting annoying, because I'm annoying myself. I was about to say it again. Anyway. Oh my god, I just saw that. Alright. So that was cool. Bathrooms are different here. That was fun. So anyway, so I get out of the bathroom, and there's these two ladies there. There was a mother and a daughter. And she was washing her hands, and her daughter was standing behind her, and I just kind of sitting there, and I was like, can I wash my hands? And I didn't say it out loud, I was thinking it, but except for the face, my face was kind of like, hi. So then they both moved, and I washed my hands, and I think they were waiting for me to get done, because like they just kind of like stared at me while I was washing my hands. I felt rushed. Okay? I don't like feeling rushed. Okay? Because I am a human. And I make mistakes, and I might have missed a spot on my hand, but it didn't happen. So I washed my hands, and I'm like trying to figure out the soap dispenser. And you know, in the States, in the United States, we push to get soap, and it just right in our hand. Okay, well, in Germany, in the bathrooms, you pull, and the soap right in your hand. So that I was like pushing on it, and I'm like, there's no soap coming out. And then I pull it, because sometimes I'm smart, and it works. And in my mind, I was like, oh my god, I did it. And then on the outside, I was like, I'm sorry, I'll just be a second. And so then I'm washing my hands, getting that all lathered up, and then rinse them off, and the towel, I don't know if you guys ever seen this before, but instead of, like, the swipe away towels, you know, the paper towels that you throw away, they have this, like a towel that just rolls back into itself, like in the dispenser. And I was trying to wash my hands, except for I didn't pull enough out because I didn't want to pull too much and waste it. So I'm like trying to, and like it's up here and I'm down here. Okay, so I'm like this. Because Germans are tall. I don't know if you know this or not, but they're tall. Okay? And I'm not tall. Okay? I am short. And I admit that. Anyway, so that was very difficult. Difficult as in I almost never want to do it again. But I will. Because I'm a trooper. And I do that. So that was the airport story. So then we go down to baggage claim, and we're sitting there waiting for our luggage to come. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we wait. And then it finally comes. And my bag. Full of my luggage. And I was happy. But that sucker is heavy. And so we get our baggage and we go down to security. We go to the place, border control. I don't know what it's called. I forgot it. And he's all like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. I'm with my mom. Don't ask me what. So my mom comes, saves the day like usual. Because I don't know really. She's like, cause he. Let's try that again. He's like, so what are you doing here? Like, where are you going? And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. And then my mom comes, saves the day because she does that. And we're going to so-and-so, and this is what we're doing here. And he's like looking at my passport like, oh good, you have a visa. You know, she's like, yeah, she's an exchange student, but to Spain. He's like, oh good, you have your visa. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, but it's not for Germany. But he didn't care. He was nice. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. But he showed up and he said, hello. And I was like, hi. I don't speak German. Speak English. English, please. So he did. He spoke English. He spoke very well English. Better than I did. It's pretty bad when you go to a foreign country and the people that are born in the foreign country, in France, in Germany, speak better English than you do, and you've been speaking it since you're a wee lad. But that's okay. That's a-okay. But yeah, that was my airport story. And then we went and got our car. And that's a whole nother story in itself. But I'm gonna tell you about it. Okay, so we went and got our car. And we couldn't open the trunk. So that was a problem. Turns out the little Volkswagen sign actually pushes in, and then you just kind of boop, and then you take the handle, and then and it opens up. Yeah, we're stupid Americans. Stupid United Statesians. Yeah, that's what we are. I cried a little that day. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I did cry. And I'm crying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not crying. No, I did cry. I probably cried because I'm a little freaking baby. Okay, I'm a little baby and I cry so I'm not. But no, I probably cried. Not gonna lie. But I'm just glad my mom was there for my first flight because, honestly, like, if my mom would have not been there, I would have not known what to do. Because it was my first flight. I've never even been to the airport before until the other day. So, thank God for my mom. Thank God for her, because without her, I would have not been able to do that. So, but that's it. More stories to come. More travel vlogs. But I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll stay safe. Bye.